Hello everyone, thank you for tuning in to Digital Builder. Today I'm going to show you how to claim the Wonderland Airdrop, which is the BSGG token. And we're also going to do a quick update on the state of Wonderland DAO, what's going on with the team, the trio of Saifu and Andre and Daniele, as well as just a general overview of time and memo. So let's dive into it. But first, quick disclaimer, nothing here is financial advice. Always do your own research before investing. These videos are just for informational and educational purposes only. I want to thank all my subscribers for being here. I appreciate it. Thank you for getting to the goal of 4,000 subs. Let's get to 5,000. If you're new here and you enjoy crypto and DeFi and passive income, make sure you smash that subscribe button and join the party. Same thing with Twitter. Follow me on Twitter, where the party never stops. And let's get to the action. So, first things first, I'm going to show you how to claim the BSGG token. So what you need to do is head over to the Wonderland app at wonderland.money, and we're gonna enter the app. It's going to load, hopefully quickly. And actually, while that's loading, okay, cool. So it went. Make sure that you are on the Avalanche blockchain. Sometimes it loads with Phantom, sometimes with ETH. If it loads with one of those two, just switch it over to Avalanche. And it will tell you here that you are eligible for the BSGG token airdrop. And in order to be eligible, you have to have some MEMO token, which means you would have staked time. So you'd either have MEMO token or you would have wrapped MEMO token. And I'm connected with my MetaMask wallet, so the app is able to, or the dApp is able to recognize that I do have the proper token. So let's go ahead and click here and claim. And I haven't claimed it yet. I waited to claim it until this video took place. So it looks like I'm going to have to pay a small fee. So you'll have to pay a small gas fee. But since it's on the Avalanche blockchain, it's like less than a penny. So go ahead and hit confirm. I don't know what those two transactions are, but actually let's take a look here real quick. Transaction decoding not available. New address detected. Okay, so I'm gonna hit confirm here. And now it's asking me to claim. So the first one was to initiate the transaction. And now this is the activity to actually do the claim. So I want to claim and hit confirm. Oh, it's doing a reprocessing there. All right, so I hit confirm. I'm waiting for some sort of confirmation message. Okay, so it is pending my claim right now. Let's click into the activity and see if we can head over to Snow Trace. Oh, it failed. Oh, it must be because I double claimed it. So this claim went through. So that was a successful claim. We're good there. Let's check the activity log. And if you ever, I don't know why it did like a double claim there, but if you ever want to know the status of a transaction, you can go to status here in your MetaMask and go view on Block Explorer. And then it'll take you to Snow Trace. And Snow Trace is the block explorer for Avalanche. Here's the transaction hash that has the to and the from. And then here is the status. So it was a success. And it tells you, okay, this is the contract that was interacted with, and tells you the transaction fee. And it looks like it was a claim for 376.187 BetSwap tokens. So the transaction was a success. I now have the BetSwap tokens in my wallet, but let's see if we can see them, which we probably won't be able to since I have not added the BetSwap token to my MetaMask. So what I need to do is I need to import the token. So in order to import the token so I can see it on my MetaMask, I'm going to have to find the token contract address. And you can find that by going to coingecko.com. And here is the contract in the info panel. So search for the token. I'm already there at BSGG. And what I'll do is I will click to copy the contract. Actually, hang on, let's click into it. and go into ETH scan. So I'm going to jump into ETH scan. Might as well show this because you might have to do some digging someday. And now I'm on ETH scan, which is similar to Snowtrace. And you can see I'm on the token contract page. And here is the contract for the token. I want to go ahead and hit copy address. And now that I've got that address copied, I'm going to head back to my MetaMask, import token, drop in that token address. Oh, I think I grabbed the wrong thing. Oh, and you know what it is? It's because I'm on the wrong chain. So see, I took the Ethereum one. Nope, that was no bueno. What I needed was this one. Oops. I needed this address, so I'm going to copy that. Go back here to MetaMask. That was a rookie mistake, man. Import token. Drop that sucker in, and then you can see right there, the token symbol automatically populates. I'm going to add custom token, and then see, you can see my balance. It already recognized it. Import token, and boom, there it is. I have no transactions for it yet, obviously, because it was just claimed. And now you can see the tokens in your MetaMask wallet. So what are we working with here? Well, as you can see, each token is under 5 cents a piece. So I don't know, you do the math. What is that, like 15 bucks? 15, 20 bucks, so you can get like a value meal if you want. Or, take your Valentine's Day out to KFC and split a bucket of chicken and some mashed potatoes. And try not to get slapped across the face for doing that. But, it's better than nothing. I guess it's free money, with everything that happened with the whole protocol basically imploding. It's been ugly. It was ugly for a lot of people. So yeah, a lot of people are down. A lot of people are upside down they either have unrealized losses with time and MEMO, or they have realized losses because they sold and they sold at a lower price than what they bought in for. I'm still holding it. I'm down. I'm still holding it. We'll see if something happens to where this price takes off again, but on a long enough timeline, it could come back. It's still like a top 200 coin. You never know. It could get an injection from like a VC fund, or another project could pick it up because they're eyeballing that liquidity that is still there. So, and who knows? They could resurrect it. So I'm just gonna hang on to my wMEMO, hang on to my time, and just let it keep snowballing, because it's still compounding, it's still snowballing, and I'll just let it go. And let's be real, man. It was super inflated. It was super inflated, and a lot of coins, when they crash, they usually do retract by about 90% when they go through a kind of like a bear phase or a bear cycle, even if it is more of kind of like a local thing. In terms of timing. But yeah, I'm just going to let it ride. I don't want to realize the losses. There's no benefit for me to do that. So I'm just going to leave it there, let it keep compounding, and maybe over a long enough timeline, either it will, I'll break even, or it could end up, the project could end up getting legs again and taking off. So that's my play anyway. Again, not financial advice. Do what you think is best for you. With the BetSwap token. So BetSwap, I'm just going to hang on to these. BetSwap, I think, has a lot of potential. It's a cool idea. And I think they went through a few funding rounds, and they have backing from some big names and some big players. Basically, BetSwap allows you to bet on anything, any game, any sport, esports, marbles, the Olympics. And I think you can even create your own sports, your own books, and then create your own bets. So anything that you can think of. And then it uses the BetSwap token, which was just airdropped to us, as the main medium of exchange. So yeah, if you want to check out their website, it is BetSwap GG. And it talks about on the roadmap a lot of things that they have coming their way. They've already got the sports betting exchange ready to go, so you can check out the test net and get involved there. Fantasy sports, they're going to allow you to bet there. All kinds of stuff. So I think it has a lot of potential. Betting is huge. It's only getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And I can see something like this, like either getting acquired or merging with a larger company, or, sprouting wings and taking off on its own. So we'll see how it goes. I'm going to keep an eye on it. Honestly, it's not worth even selling the $15 or $20 worth of tokens that I got. So I'm just going to leave it alone, not touch it, and then hope for the best, and hopefully BetSwap will take off and turn the corner, and it'll be a good investment. And it'll end up being a nice little moon bag. I'm just going to leave it in the moon bag and hope something good happens with it. So that's my strategy here with the BetSwap. Other than that, so what the hell's going on with with Wonderland? I mean, Daniele's been quiet. The whole team over there has been quiet. There's still a lot of chatter if you go onto the Discord. Obviously, like, no one's like in super high spirits, but people are still talking. People are still having some laughs, here and there, and sharing memes, and still talking shop. Changed a little bit, obviously, not like it used to be. It did kind of get rugged. Daniele's been really quiet. I mean, as you may have expected. Yeah, he's, I don't know, he's probably off fishing somewhere, clearing his head, maybe up in the Dolomites doing some hiking, who knows. But you can tell he kind of wants things to go back the way that they were. He has his original avatar added to his Twitter. So I think he's just kind of like wants to reclaim that that feeling or that figure that he was prior to all of this this crap going down. Andre, he was quick to distance himself from Daniele and from the Wonderland project. And I mean, understandably so. I mean, there was a lot of people that were pissed. I mean, Daniele was getting death threats and all that kind of stuff, which is never good. And they were losing a lot of money, and he didn't want to be a part of it. So then he turned to memes. He's been doing a lot of memes. He's been building. He's been providing some updates on some project that he's doing. But yeah, he got like really into memes for a while. So I don't know. That's like a girl version of him, apparently. So I don't know if that was like to kind of just lighten the mood, or to keep, just to kind of like deflect a little bit from the fact that, hey, that was kind of like his business partner in a way, or at least they seemed really chummy and they were really working together with stuff. But, it's tough to say. Like, he is kind of in a hard place. But, overall, I think that he's doing some net good, moving the space forward. But yeah, it was just interesting to see, like, after this rug got pulled out, when the whole Sci-Fu business went down, he just started turning to memes to try to just, I guess, keep things light, I guess, and to just change his image and deflect from any other like negative press that he might have been receiving at that time. But that's just my opinion. I don't know the guy personally, and I don't want to make any like claims that I don't know. It's just kind of what it appears like to me. So let me know what you think. Like, what do you think? With just how Daniele's been acting and Andre's been acting, and then you have this guy. You have the con man, Mr. Sci-Fu, who is not. I think he's relishing in it, man. Like, I think he's kind of enjoying it. I think he's enjoying the I don't know, what would you even call it? The fame that comes with the heist. So I think that he kind of gets off on it and has been kind of enjoying this. And I guess I wish I could find the thread, but apparently people tracked down his wallet like 2 or 3 weeks after this, or like a week or two after all the initial stuff happened with Wonderland. They saw his personal wallet, Sci-Fu's personal wallet. It was even named Sci-Fu. I think it was Sci-Fu.eth. Started sending money through Tornado in 100 ETH batches, sending it through Tornado, basically trying to launder it, essentially. That's what it was reported as. So, he wasn't really trying to hide it, and then he was kind of making like snarky comments back to people who were basically talking about how he was, a con man and a shyster and a grifter, and he was just kind of like relishing in it and basically trolling them, and essentially like just admitting it, or like kind of like being a parody of himself. So I don't know. I think the Wonderland era, safe to say that door is closing. It still could come back. I mean, still keep an eye on wMEMO. wMEMO is still hanging in there. There's a lot going on there. And then there's another one called dApps that's doing pretty well. And also the Redacted. I'm going to do an update on that one here soon. But yeah, Wonderland, I'm just going to let it ride at this point. I think that's the best thing to do for me personally. I didn't have enough money in it. I don't need the money right now to sell it. I don't want to realize the losses, and I'm just going to leave it in there. And if I have to wait 4 or 5 years and have it be in the red, or maybe it goes to zero, at this point I'm fine with it. So the same thing with BetSwap. not even worth claiming it or transferring the tokens at this point. I'm just gonna wait and see if the BetSwap team can make something like a legitimate, bona fide, profitable, cash flowing business out of it. And if that's the case, then hey, maybe the BetSwap tokens get some good value, and then maybe I start selling them, or maybe I'll use them. Maybe I'll use them to bet on the platform. I might just use it for that, but we'll see. There's of the BetSwap tokens, there's 10 billion in circulation, so we'll see what kind of value that they begin to accrue over time. But yeah, guys, that's all I got. I hope this was helpful. I hope you learned something, and I hope you make the most of those precious BetSwap tokens you're able to claim. Hang in there. I know it was a punch in the mouth with all this going on with Wonderland DAO and then the crypto market in general kind of sliding into the red, but hang in there. I think there's good things to come on the horizon. You just got to be patient, pick your punches, and then when you have conviction, go for it. At least that's what I've been going through. That's my mantra. Again, not financial advice. I don't want to push you to do something or have you misconstrue this as being financial advice or anything like that. But yeah, if you have conviction in a process because you did your own research and you feel good about it, and you've drawn your own conclusions, then hey man, what else could you do? So let me know what you think about the whole Wonderland fiasco. Let me know what you think about BetSwap. Are you going to sell your tokens? Did you qualify for tokens? Are you going to keep them? Let me know in the comments below. I'd be really curious to hear your take. And then what do you think is going to happen next with Daniele and Andre and then Sofu, the con man? Let me know. If this is helpful, don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're the first to know about new videos as they drop. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye for now.